Hey, Mike Healy here, and this video is how to introduce your guest speaker. Now, this is a very big pet peeve of mine, and so many people do it wrong, it's not even funny. You see, when a person comes in to speak, so let's say you have an event going on, and it's your turn to basically introduce somebody to the crowd. This is a real important thing that you have to learn how to get good at, due to the fact that you never want the speaker having to talk about who they are when they come up. They should not necessarily have to take the time to be a credible person when they walk up there. They should already be introduced, because it's if you take 5 to 10 minutes to have to talk about yourself and what things you've done and how everybody reads your books, it's not as impactful as if you have a third party doing it. So here's what I will tell you to do. Whenever I'm asked to do things like I speak at a lot of conferences and I MC events and things like that, and the reason I believe that they continue to invite me back is because I've learned how to introduce these people properly. So here's what I would recommend, okay? You just get a little bio on those people. Ask them a few questions before you know they're about to come up, okay? Like if you knew that you've got a guest speaker coming in and you're going to introduce them, or you have a small home meeting, it doesn't matter the size. Regardless if it's a 10,000 person auditorium full of people, or if it's 5-10 people in your room, or your house doing a home meeting, you should still have a proper introduction, and that really helps the speaker as well, because it puts them on another platform. It kind of just encourages them to get up there and really hammer home, because you have a guest speaker there in the first place to make things impactful. So here's what I do: is I'll typically ask them questions, a little bit about themselves or who they are and things like that. And then what I'll do is I'll say, hey, you got any favorite things, or you got anything that you're really passionate about, whether it's ministry or baseball or whatever. I mean, I actually had the opportunity not too long ago to introduce in front of a lot of people Darryl Strawberry. It was kind of cool. I had the opportunity to do that. And what I did is I went and I looked up his bio. I went online and I got a little more information, and I kind of whittled it down. And I usually take about 60 seconds to do this. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be a 5-minute introduction. It should be about a minute or so long. And basically what you're doing is you're just edifying that person in front of the room. Now here's what happens is if you do that properly, your crowd, everybody in the audience will then be more enthralled with the information. They'll already go, well, that's the guy I got to listen to. I'm going to perk up. I'm going to pay attention. But if you get up in front of the room and you say, hey, we got a guest tonight. This is John Smith. Okay, John, go get it. That's not how you do it, okay? So if you just take the time, you learn these skills, and you basically just apply that one, I'm telling you, it's going to do everything differently for your meetings. People are going to step it up, especially when you're introducing people that maybe, if you're a networking leader or you've got a business going on, nothing more exciting than to edify your people and do it properly. So hopefully that tip helped you. See you on the next couple videos.